Good morning. It is January 29th, a Friday. Just to kind of introduce myself, I am in the second semester of my second year at the University of Ottawa, but I am studying at home in Brighton, Ontario. My major is feminist and gender studies. Currently, my minor is psychology. I think it'll stay, but I'm also looking into sociology. I would like to talk about my health journey. I think everyone is kind of on their own unique health journey, and I think it's really important to be aware of your physical and mental health. I have an autoimmune disease, Lyme disease. Navigating that can be kind of difficult, but there's not a lot of people who talk about it on social media. I've started to kind of share a bit of my story on my Instagram platform. I think that maybe YouTube would be a good place to kind of get the conversation going. I've had Lyme disease for about 3 years now. I've had a lot of changes to my lifestyle. I'm very lucky for how healthy I am and how strong my body is. I definitely have gone through a lot with digestive issues and dietary restrictions. Wanting answers and not knowing what's going on is really scary with Lyme disease, as it's so different for every person. And I have a lot to say about it, so I would really like to start talking about it on YouTube. Also, I have reoccurring mono. Because of my weak immune system, I really just can't get rid of it. I will have flare-ups every couple of weeks or months where I really just need to rest. So yeah, that's another thing I'd really like to talk about, especially because that's more common. I would love to share recipes and just kind of like different foods that inspire me to eat really well, that make my body feel really good. I, in the past, had developed leaky gut around this time last year. If you don't know what leaky gut is, it's just basically a digestive condition that you can develop over time, especially if you're eating foods that you're sensitive to and you're unaware of that. As your body has a hard time breaking it down and digesting, your intestines can develop little holes where toxins from the food will actually leak through your intestine and into the rest of your gut, which just makes everything a lot harder to digest. So over time, foods that you're not specifically intolerant to can become big sensitivity issues. So for me, that led into a lot of different dietary restrictions that I had to cut out for a long period of time before adding them back in, which I can do now. The process was not easy, but I feel like I really kind of mastered it, and now I have a lot of tools to use when I'm starting to feel a little bit sensitive to things again. When it comes to hobbies, I ride horses. We have 3 horses here at home, but I've been riding horses along with my sister since I was like 5 years old. I also do a lot of hunting and fishing. Really anything outdoors is incredible to me. Like any outdoor activity, I want to do it. I would love to show like little ice fishing trips or just fishing trips, camping, horseback riding, hunting, just all the fun like outdoor activities that I do in the summer and the winter months. I think it's cool to document stuff like that, especially to share them. I like watching videos like that. So really, like, I want my videos to revolve around health and wellness, whether that's fitness, mental health, as well as just like fun videos showing my life, me being me. Yeah. I also wanted to mention that, especially this past year, I've been dealing with a few different forms of anxiety and just kind of share my experiences with that. Lately, it's been a lot of social anxiety, so I think that this is a good way to just kind of get myself more comfortable. Although I'm only talking to a screen, I'm pretending that I'm talking to friends or whoever. I just kind of want to try something new. Once again, it's more for myself, just for like a personal experiment, especially with the health and wellness aspect. I think it's really cool to make note of the new things that I'm learning and doing for my health, because for me, Lyme disease is kind of going to be a forever thing, something that I'm always going to be aware of and working on. I think I'm just gonna, either at the beginning or the end of this, roll a couple clips. I've been like practicing picking up the camera when I can the past couple weeks and just like taking some clips of the things I've been doing, mainly outdoors. So I'll probably add those into this video now. Thanks for watching. It's a different day now. I just wanted to pop back on and make sure I've been really clear in this video. I have a lot of great video ideas that I want to create, really helpful tips on detoxifying the body, avoiding inflammation, and products that I find really useful, how to approach dealing with leaky gut, and a formal video on my health journey thus far, as well as fun little videos that revolve around my life and what I get up to. I just really want to create to discover what I'm most interested in and explore all of my passions. And yeah, so thank you so much if you're watching.